Ready to go now? Now it's the power speed combo.
Italy,
Number 16. And the pitch.
Number 16.
Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ heads towards it and makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Here's the shortstop at the play, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Derek Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double. So up next, Alex Gordon. Gurriel settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And there's a ball.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That's ripped. Base hit. Bellinger on his way home.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jose Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands. Not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, second
off
inning
for the
set to
Cubs,
go. Yuli
the left
Gurriel
fielder,
comes up to hit.
Yuli Gurriel.
Halliday back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Gordon under this one. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Batting fifth,
Obviously a guy who
the
makes
center
good
fielder,
contact,
number
hits for
24,
average. But one of the things in today's game, the
Bellinger.
value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And now it's William Contreras. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Fires over to Bellinger, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Joe Mauer. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Jorge Posada.
He swings and fouls one off. Crawford has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
That one fouled off. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball. Junior off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Gurriel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is number 47.
Edward.
And the pitch.
Julian.
And first offering is fouled off. Halliday, a 6'6" righty, 28 years old. And he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Paredes, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That's a strike. 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And ball one. Caught him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, number 16. Struck out swinging his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one hit to first. Feeds to second. Out there. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's Jose Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And the righty deals. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Chowder! He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. And here is Jorge Posada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1.
Tristan Casas.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him. That's the second out. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver,
Leading
bottom of the
off
fourth,
for
and
Jupiter,
now Ken Griffey
the center
Jr.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Kirby back to work. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Derek Jeter. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Alex Gordon. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the fifth. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody.
The wind of the pitch.
Bellinger.
Popped up, and that goes foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now, Buck O'Neill.
Leading off for the Blaze, the first baseman,
And a
Buck
pitch.
O'Neill.
Swings and misses.
First pitch,
And away
1
we
o'clock.
go this afternoon. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Gordon under it. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Elias Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed
Leading
threat.
off for
Derek
the
Jeter.
Legends, the shortstop,
The
Derek
pitch.
Jeter.
That one back there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Paredes fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next one misses. 1. Now here is Derek Jeter. The why to kick the pitch. That misses, and we're underway. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alex Gordon. First offering misses the mark. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1-1 now. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall. The throw in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ball one there.
Wow.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Spahn, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now, Joe Mauer. That's in there. That's strike 1. Popped in the air. Left field. Holiday should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That one out to right. Gordon settles under it. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Mike Trout.
That's towards center. Touches down. That's a hit. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Trout leads off first with one away. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Matt Holliday. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Gordon, right back inside Fenway Park. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
The pitch. That one the other way. Base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday tosses to first. 1 out in the second. So digging in,
right
Alex
fielder,
Gordon
4.
doubled in his
Alex
first AB.
Gordon.
Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Smith in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hap
batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. Up the middle. To first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Boston. Mookie Betts will get us started. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Now a fly ball to right center. Gordon puts it away, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Fenway. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch, not close. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
He's got it. 1 away.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base, just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a hit. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Oh, he gloves it.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They're waving Ramirez home. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Back here at Fenway, now the third baseman, Troy Gloss. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
The second
Man at
baseman.
first, now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Smith. Pitch misses, ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Gloss gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jackson Holiday. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Ramirez over to second, throw to first, safe. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings and misses. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Derek Jeter.
Now pitching.
The pitch. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Holiday going back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0.
There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom 4, now it's Yordan Alvarez.
San Diego, the designated hitter,
Page back to work.
Alvarez.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Holliday. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. That's out number 2. Now it's Mookie Betts. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Satchel kicks and delivers. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
On to Murray, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Jones in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
So now 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's
Got him on
out.
a tag.
Now it's Jose
Now batting,
Ramirez.
the
1
second
for
baseman,
2.
Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. In the air out to center. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's William Contreras. It's softly on the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. And a foul ball. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Left field. Happ moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Holiday going back some more on the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Posada, 28 years old. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Posada over at second, 1 down. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Chowder! He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. And now Derek Jeter bounced out to short. Holiday on the run, sends it over to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Gordon at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. That one is gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 10-0. Bellinger up to hit. They say you win.